Hello guys, and welcome back to Star Ocean, The Last Hope. This is UT Young for this. Last time we finished up with the majority of the side quests that I wanted to do. There's still a few more things that we need to do, talk to the our crew members and all of that, and basically do the night before PAs that I referred to them as. First off, let's go ahead and see Miria's. These are voiced, so I don't have to read them. Thankfully. Yes!
So many of my comrades have died. But it's not just the Morphus. Many Earthlings and Eldarians have perished as well.
Yeah, they have. And every one of them fought so bravely.
I'm sure they each had something they wanted to protect. That's why they risked their lives. Just like my Lucian.
Miria, your husband...
To be honest, I still haven't gotten over his death. But now I finally know why Lucian did what he did. Just like all the other brave warriors who've fallen in this battle, he risked his life for something he wanted to protect. I find that so noble, so beautiful.
Miria...
I'm not going to die. No way. Does that surprise you? Well, I suppose it might. Until now, I'd been completely neglecting my own life. I thought it wouldn't matter if I died, as long as I had my revenge. But meeting you and your friends, traveling with you, I've learned to stay positive and move forward. I'm going to live. I will live, and I will end this. I won't let anyone else feel the pain of losing someone. Then, when it's all over, I'm going to grant Lucian's wish. I'm going to be happy. Thank you. I owe you and your friends.
Miria, you really are a strong, good woman.
Oh? You're just noticing that now? Once we've taken care of business, maybe I'll let you make me happy, hmm?
Hey, if you think I'm good enough for you.
Never tell a woman things you don't really mean, boy.
I'm sorry! I was just getting back at you for teasing me all the time!
To be honest, I was almost tempted for a moment, but I'm afraid you're still a million light years out of my league. Don't worry, though. I'm going to find my own happiness by myself. I just want you to make some lucky girl you care about happy, boy.
Miria...
Once you've managed to accomplish that, then I'll admit you're a boy no longer, alright? We're going to be happy, so let's both get out of this alive, no matter what.
Alright, Miria, you're awesome. That is why I like you. I always say that, but whatever. Anyway, there is a PA that involves welts that I accidentally triggered off screen. I actually have a copy of it recorded, so I'm going to go ahead and edit it in right now. You actually get this PA right after you come to Nox Obscurus. You come in here and activate this panel and let it play out.
What do we do? What in the gosh darn heck is going on?
Welch, why don't you calm down a little?
And just how am I supposed to do that, pal? There's all kinds of crazy rumors flying around. We can't confirm them, and the USDA's in a total panic, okay? We hear the home base is gone, the deputy director's dead, nobody can get in contact with Commander Kenny's fleet. And that's not all. Some weird celestial object is supposed to be headed for Earth, and nobody knows what the heck's going on. It's
I see. So there's a panic back on Earth.
Come on now, kid. How can you be so blasé here? Do something! And where exactly are you, anyway?
Right now, the Calnus is inside Nox Obscurus.
Nox... who? What's that?
It's the most important link in the missing procedures energy supply chain. If we can cut off the source here, it'll all be over.
I don't know anything about your noxious odorous and your messed up procedure or whatever, but I'm guessing they're the bad guys, right? Then hurry up and go pound them into oblivion! And let me get some rest already!
Speaking with you makes it seem like a crisis facing the entire universe isn't such a big problem at all.
Hey, come on! Don't laugh! You can't very well slack off when all this crazy stuff is going on!
Well, you're right about that. Don't worry. Stay calm and sit tight, Welch. We're going to take care of this.
All right, chin up. Go on out there and reduce my workload, kid.
You can count on us.
Alright, now that we've seen Welch's PA, let's go ahead and talk to Miracle. Let me just have a little more something. Oh yes, we've already done your night before PA back on Roke with Lady Elena, the feast, a couple parts ago. Meh. Alright, let's see who else. Oh, we won't be able to also do Sarah's night before PA. That one's actually on Roke too, from what I remember, but I ain't going to go do it because Sarah, well, she's Sarah. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Not at all. I've just completed my maintenance. Was there something wrong? All operations are normal. I have no problems to speak of. Good. I'm glad. We couldn't lose to you, Bacchus. You needn't worry, Mr. Edge. I am with you until the end. Don't forget you still have a wife waiting for you back home. Please, do not speak of her. I do not know why, but my emotion circuitry becomes unstable. That must be kind of hard, no? Not at all. I have lived with this body for a long time. I am well versed in its handling. Were you perhaps wondering about it, Mr. Edge? No, I'm sorry. There is no need to apologize. I've never sought to hide it. It was merely one of those accidents that happen so often during scientific experiments. As an element of my Morphous duty, I once wandered the galaxy harvesting viruses for research. I became infected with one of those viruses following a major accident, and my flesh began to petrify. The virus originated as the stone sickness from Roke. During my research, it began to mutate. Conventional remedies were useless against the strain I was infected with, nor could Morphous technology halt its advance. I abandoned a biological body fast, failing to petrification, transferred my brain into this one, and escaped the jaws of death. So that's why you seem to know so much about the stone sickness back on Roke. The Morphous have the ability to generate living tissue, but I insisted on keeping this cold steel body. I judged that a body built for battle would be more effective in my pursuit of the Grigori. Yet, if we stop the missing procedure, so do we stop the Grigori. I will have no more use for this body. What? I believe I will return to my original body. Living the life that remains to me in tranquility would not be such a bad thing. You mean for your wife? I am a man as cold as the steel body of mine. My thoughts and actions are based purely on logic. She should have forgotten a man like me, but instead she has suffered many long years alone. I only hope I will be able to reciprocate such devotion. I guess you really don't notice these things on your own. You've got plenty of heart yourself, Bacchus. What did you say? Never mind, it's nothing. It seems like Bacchus has a little bit, still has stuff for his wife, but whatever. What are you doing here at a time like this? Nothing really. I've just come to try and convince you one last time. I thought you were just an unusual idiot, but now I see you're an unusual stubborn idiot. You don't want me here? No, I don't. I haven't long to live. Should I begin to feel emotion for your people, the end will not be so pretty. Aramat, then, what's that? I was still a boy, 17. Our unit was attacked by an unknown enemy, and I was the only survivor. All that remained to me was revenge. My body was no longer anything but a tool of war. I nurtured my feelings to achieve the ultimate weapon. A fighting machine? A living corpse? Yes, something like that. I've been dead since I was 17. But the irony is severe. By abandoning life to fight, I've only learned to feel it more strongly. Now I feel life as if I've never felt it before. Do you know why? The unknown enemy that killed my brethren. Phantoms. You've been chasing the phantoms all this time? Fighting the phantoms is the reason I exist, and finally, I am here. Here to thrust the point of death's scythe into the bare throat of evil. I have never felt a lust for life. I won't ask you to understand, but know this. Right now I burn with life stronger than anyone else alive. I will not lose that fire merely to extend my life. What about after we stop the missing procedure? When all is said and done, I'll go on to meet my brethren. I'll finally be able to see them with my head held high. Don't try to take that from me. So what are we supposed to do then? You want to stay alive? Or we want you to stay alive. We're your friends. What are we supposed to do? My mind is set. Aramat. But I am grateful. I am grateful for having met new friends on the way to death. For a journey to hell, it wasn't so bad. I can't stop you, can I? No one can force you to live any differently either. It's the same. But your naive way of thinking almost affected even me. My plans will not change, but until this life of mine is finally snuffed out, I'll be your friend, Edge. Glad to hear it. Wow, some of these PAs are a lot longer than I remember. Good gracious me. Please be voiced, Raimi. I don't want to actually read. Been reading for the past couple of parts.
The stars are all gone now, huh?
Raimi.
Up until so recently, the stars would fill the entire room. It was almost like you were actually out in space. Is the real universe going to disappear like this too? Will the missing procedure just obliterate everything? Crow risked his life to bring us this far. But do you really think we'll be able to stop that thing by ourselves?
You ditz.
Ouch! Hey, what was that for?
Of course we're going to stop it.
Edge.
I'm here. You're here. We're all here. And we're the best team in the universe. If we can't stop the missing procedure, nobody can.
That's it?
Huh? That's what? Do we need anything else?
Edge, you...
What?
You're so silly.
What's so funny?
I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt so silly. I was always so worried, so hesitant. But you'd always help me along, lend me courage, cheer me up. Just by being there with me, you know? I don't know. You probably don't think it's much of anything at all, but you being there for me is the only reason I've been able to make it this far. The only reason I'm still alive. Thank you, Edge.
Listen, it works both ways, Raimi. You've always supported me in your own way, and it made me stronger. Thank you, Raimi.
How could... The calmness is beyond repair.
You see? Looks like this old bird wants to cheer you up too. She wants us to save the universe.
The universe. Yeah. We'll protect it no matter what happens. So, Edge. When this is all over, take me along with you. Let's go visit that world you said we'd find among the stars.
Of course, Raimi. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright, enough of the mushy-gushy stuff. Let's go ahead and get out of here, shall we? Alright, I think... I forgot Limmel. How the crap could I ever forget Limmel's night before PA? Where are you, Limmel? Where the devil are you? I think she might be... Yeah, she's actually right here. Cool. With Cerberus, no doubt. What are you doing training your doggy?
Sit, Kay. Shake hands, Kay. Spin, Kay. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. I'm teaching my doggy tricks.
Tricks?
He's a good boy. He won't be mean to anyone. Maybe if he learns some tricks, Faze will understand too. That way, no matter where I summon him, Faze won't get mad at me, Kay. He won't get mad. Edgy?
No, you're right. Teach him a whole bunch of tricks. And we'll show them to Faze when he gets back. Okay?
Kay, that'll teach him, won't it? He'll have to say sorry to me and my doggy, Kay.
Fair enough. In that case, I'll help too. Cerberus, shake hands. Looks like this might take some time.
Yeah.
How the crap can you say no to Limmel? I'm sorry. Limmel, I feel sorry. I feel bad for you. But anyway, that's it for this part. I thought we would be able to get out of here with less time, but you know what? Yeah, screw it. Anyway, next time we're going to be going on through Nox Obscurus. Finally. Until then, this is UT Young for the signing off saying, keep things frosty.